we are back in our dwarven kingdom of DotAGE, and I mean, look, there's a Doom event that's ongoing, so we need to take care of it. Okay, I left you on a little bit of a cliffhanger. Let's figure out how we want to handle this Doom event. We still have some people that are drowsy, right? So that was a big issue that we had. We got 8 people drowsy. They're only drowsy for another couple of turns. It should be like 2 more turns, right? Maybe we can see that in here. You're drowsy 3 more turns of drowsy, which is fine. We have one guy producing some stuff here. We also have these people here that are requiring apples. They also could require berries, potentially. Yeah. Let's do berries, which means we need those, which means that I need to take people off of all of this. So we need berries, and we need... Now that I have berries, I'd like to do this, and then you guys. That's going to produce 3 per day, which, for the record, is not enough. That is not enough to make ends meet on this one. I really desperately need the drowsy to end, or else we're going to have a big problem with this. Fortunately, like, we have a little bit of protection by having some hope to begin with. But if we're going to succeed, I mean, the reality is we need to get out of drowsy and then let these start really producing. It's going to be a little tight, I think, but I think that it could be okay. It could be okay. You know, the other big benefit is that once we're undrowsy, we're going to be producing stone like crazy again, because these guys are all getting halved on their production. You know, we have a bunch of 3 bangers that are producing 2 right now. Everything is just worse at the beginning of summer, which is something that we really need to pay attention to in the future. So 2 more days of drowsy. The reality is that nothing is going to change on these days for me, and we have to just like hope and pray that we don't get hit with a bad event or something. Because somebody else getting crippled here could really harm us. I think that 5 turns is going to be enough. This is like 7, I think, hope, if we do it right. Once the drowsy is done, we're going to see that on this day. I mean, I know these are some fast turns, man, but I'm okay with that. Because that 2 for the table is going to go up to 5. And then I think that the seaside bench maybe also goes up to 2. It might just be 1. So we would be at 6. It's going 4, so I'm beating it out by 2. Yeah, okay, so we're at 6. This is 5, this is 1. Which is okay. A surplus of 2 over 4 days. I think we get there, actually. I think we get there. And now we're making enough stone, again, to make ends meet. If we wanted to just, like, confirm that we can get there, I think that there's not really a bad idea about making another bench and just getting this up to 7 just to get that little bit of extra surplus. In the future, I want to research here and get it's like the wrestling ring or some crap. That will be really good too, but we're not there yet. So let's do this again. I think we're fine. Doom events are bad, okay? They're really bad. I saw a comment the other day on the first episode where they were like, I played the demo and I made it to the first Doom event, and it was really easy, even playing on hard. No, brother, don't do something bad. Don't do something bad. But they said the game was really easy and that the effects of the Doom event weren't that negative. And I'm like, you need to not fall into that trap. We can derail quickly if we have a bad Doom event. So Tiolo has gained the smart quirk. I also read your guys' comments on the names of the dwarves. There were some really good suggestions, okay? People that were saying name them after like minerals and gemstones. I really like that. There were people that said do them as like famous dwarves from Lord of the Rings and all kinds of other popular media. I really loved that. But the vast majority of you were like, you can't get better than Aolo, Lololo, Tiolo, Tarolo, Buolo. Like it is an incredible set of names. So we're just gonna keep them as is, man. We're gonna keep them as is. I think that it's pretty good. So this is now going. I feel really good about that, man. Let's just get out of this Doom event. You know, we're kind of cruising for right now. You know, we missed out on getting efficiency out of this, and I regret that, but I don't regret it that much, I'm going to tell you. We still managed to get a day or two of efficiency out of it, I think. Up to 12 cold right now, I think is really lovely. This is only at a 2 more to be cruising there. Why do we have a dude active? Because he finished all of these berries. That's something for us to keep in mind, because this requires, even though they don't freaking eat the berries, they still want to use the berries for this. So something to keep in mind. We're like fine on stuff. So there's a part of me that's like, do we just want to start production again on other things, like bring back a thinker, let them start researching again, get our wood stack going. As long as we're meeting our quota, we're fine here. And I really like to 100% the Doom events. It's terrifying not to. Taking that risk is just a little scary for me. But I'm going to be ready. I mean, as soon as this Doom event is over, we're starting breeding again. We have the production for stone at this point to make stuff happen. So I'm not gonna lose too much sleep. What are you two doing? Don't do bad things. You want health. I do need to start researching health for what it's worth. You love health. Yeah, we love health. That's good. Gained a little health. That's fine, man. That's fine. Good wishes. Village gains 2 health. I like events like that. I like events that have no negative effects for me. Big fan. We had a guy get smarts. I was, and I'm not talking about the Steve Carell Anne Hathaway movie. I'm talking about, that's the remake, by the way. But look, I'm young, so original versions of things, I see the remakes when they happen. Smarts. Let's figure out what smart means. It's you. Smarts. Pip has been shown to be quite smart and resourceful. Better ask them if you have any question about how many wood pieces are needed. So, you got that. It can lead to smart idea, smart invention, brilliant mind, and a question mark. And all of these appear to be nice, lucky events. So that's good. I guess smart's pretty nice for me. This is going to create a surplus, so I'm going to tell you, frick it. I don't care. Let's move a guy off of that. Let's move a guy off of this too, is the reality. And then this will go up to 100 tomorrow just with these guys. So then I can feel good about making a baby today. We'll get one started. And then if I need to put them back on, I put them back on. And I think that's probably fine. But we're producing enough stone that I don't feel like another child is an issue for me. I think that it's completely fine. I would like to start... We need to start thinking about the other elements. Like nature, sickness. We have no research done for, like, any of that, man. And this is at 100, so we're good here. I didn't want to put this table here because if we ever want to hunt these guys... Mano no no. Mano oh no. Mano no. What a name, man. What a name. I need copper bars to make more houses. I need all kinds of stuff, man. I need all kinds of stuff. Let's make sure we get our thinkers back full research right now. And then wood's a little down. But I think what I would actually really like to do is just make another large spring. And I think that right here is completely fine for that. I want to get water really going. It seems that there's a lot of stuff that needs water, man. So I think that getting water to a point where we are really got a surplus is a valuable piece for me. So Doom event's going to be at 100%. I'm so extremely pleased with that. I'm going to be honest. And the fact that we did it like perfectly, right? We didn't go over a bunch, you know, and had a huge surplus. We just had enough to get the 100. That's efficient gameplay to me. So here we go. What do we got? What do we got? Wider borders. Territory expands by 1 tile. That seems okay. Hunting and fishing buildings reach a tile farther. I'm going to tell you it's largely useless to me. 3 pips being welcome. I don't have a house for them. So that actually like hurts me right now. So sure, I'm going to expand our territory borders by 1. That's going to make the entire place get a little bit bigger. And, I mean, it didn't really appear to do that. Am I crazy? Maybe it did. I don't know. Let's take a look now. No, it didn't do anything, man. I think that I just got nothing for that, which I'm a little mad. We fought the doom upon us, but I sense that this is not the end. Quick flashbang, no biggie. Okay. We got, I see it now, new and stronger challenges. Here comes the next prophecy. We know how this goes. And this is where I want to start to be worried about, yeah. So a nature omen, this is what we need to focus on. Not health, we need to focus on nature. And then it's a doom event for hope again, which is fine. That's fine. You know what? No, it did expand. It did expand. Because this tile was not here before. Yeah, this tile was not here. Okay, yeah, we got some expansion. It just didn't, it doesn't expand into, like, this air. But yeah, okay, everything did expand. So that's good. That's good. Got the benefit out of that. I would really love to get into here. But I know we're just, like, not quite there yet. And everybody's doing their thing. You guys can stop generating hope for right now. So we have exactly enough stone at the current moment. Yeah, I mean, that's not great. Okay, that's actually not great. I would really prefer that we start to get a decent surplus of stone. Let's make sure that we're getting our research going. We need to prioritize. We need to prioritize getting. I mean, this is interesting too. But we need to prioritize getting nature-related things. So let's educate. Let's get an altar. +1 if a woods terrain within 1. You require, like, fruits and veg, which is an interesting thing. It's an interesting thing. Maybe we get the mushroom finder so that we can get mushrooms and use those for our stuff. I mean, also, any of this. Let's get the mushroom finder first. I think that that's a good idea. That'll be quick for us to get that too. And memories, these are all your unlocks, by the way. I already have so much of them. There are more that I need to get unlocked. But for now, I'm fairly pleased. Yeah, I'm fairly pleased. I think that anything that is needing to be unlocked, like we have an unlock for 45 here. That'll give us coal. Not sure what we're doing with coal, but that's fine. What's our next thing on the prophecy, by the way? Unknown event for cold. Okay. Well, we're already 12 ahead on that, so I guess I'm not actually that concerned there. What I would really like, and I think we need to maybe get a small surplus of stone just to make it happen. I think we need to set up another tunnel over to here to do some prospecting. Okay. So let's... research is done on that. What do we got? We got pear trees. Pear trees are awesome, man. Soy field, tea field. Oh, wow, dude. Medicinal herbs as a field is crazy. Only in spring and summer, but that's crazy. Tilled soil. Okay. Roses can be really useful spring and summer. Pear tree is a fall boy. Pear trees are really strong, man. They're really strong. Any of the fruit trees are really strong, and being able to like plant one up here would be sick. Oh, we have a miner. That's actually really good, man. That's really good. Because we can actually get a larger surplus than what I thought. I would like to upgrade. I must research clearing first. Okay. Let's get clearing. Because I would like to upgrade our wood piles. Approximately right now. I feel like that I'm moving too slow, I think. But I do think that our research is still in a really good spot. And we're gonna get another lad here shortly. So yeah, I mean I guess I'm chill. Let's not get worried yet that I'm moving too slow. I think it's that sometimes you fall into the where I have so many people just generating food that it feels like a waste because I'm not generating other stuff. But food's important, okay? Food's important. So there's clearing. Now you have to do nature, okay? You have to do nature. Because we need to get that going. So get me you. Although, do you do pear trees? No, because I need nature sooner. Yeah, I need nature sooner. Which in turn makes this actually kind of tricky. Yeah, it makes it kind of tricky. Let's take you guys off. You have enough wood to upgrade these. So you guys start working on it. It's gonna take you 3 days to do that. Okay, 100 years in DotAGE time. Let's get a mushroom finder. So you require stone terrain within 1. That's basically just what we have. Let's set up one here because it's largely irrelevant. You're gonna take a day to make that. We're gonna get our altar +1 if a wood terrain within 1. Now there's a couple places we could put those. I think here is reasonable for that. I just want to make sure we have a way to generate nature. And this is a good start for that. What is the upgrade to the altar? The large altar, which is just double the stuff for double the stuff. I think that you immediately send it on that too. What is this? A rock altar is ore to nature. That's so much better. But then I need to start making ore. And I think that we have like we got the perfect beginnings of ore making over here. But we also have to be careful with ore making because the copper mine generates the crumbling here, right? And the crumbling is anti-nature. So we're going to be producing, but losing at the same time. As long as, I mean, I guess if we're not using the copper mine and we just have it down, that helps. And I guess, does this count as ore production? Because maybe that's just +2 if ore maker. Let's try to understand ore maker, man. Gets a bonus of 2 to production if built close to an ore producing building. Yeah, I mean, you produce copper ore in that mine, so I do think that that's probably good enough. So you're over here, you're making hemp. I would like you to make... I'm gonna tell you, I think that you should produce seeds for a little bit. We also now have a nature building. Let's put that right here. I think that that's fine there. Stone's still producing fine. You guys are still making these. Our child has come alive, which is very exciting as well. Again, our prophecy is an event in like 5 days, 7 days is the unknown event here. This is good. This is good building we're doing, man. Getting potentially 2 separate nature buildings in right now helps us a ton to ramp up nature production if needed. Then I think we do try to build ourselves around getting... Yeah, because this is now good to go. You can't do mushrooms, though. You can do soybeans. We're going to have to research soybeans in the future. And that's fine, in my opinion. Can't quite make the mine yet, because the mine is... you require wood, which we do not have. And then iron and gold both require planks, which we do have some, which is good. But copper will be the cheaper to get. And we'll be able to get that, like, shortly. I think with this remaining one lad, just put him on stone for right now. Get that little bit more of a surplus. We're not going to need both of these guys on wood in the future. Like, really not concerned about that. We should upgrade one of the holes. To the point where I would like to... We're going to take you off of this stone. You can't build that because you don't have enough wood. Go back on there. Okay. I want to put this here because that's going to give us another 4-banger. So an 8 cold per day plus the potential for another 2 is pretty good. We will need to make somebody else a watcher. So let's keep that in mind. There's a lot to balance. There's a lot to balance. It's all good. It's all good. I still like where we're going with this. I also think that getting another babby in would be useful. Okay. I see unknown event coming. Yeah, and it's you. Okay. Which is fine. We're already there. So get this guy on. He's going to keep this at 100. That's what we need to keep it at 100, so that's good. I should do the large altar as well. How many days till fall? 15 days till fall, man. That's really soon. I need to make sure... So soy fields can be... in winter. Can pears be used in the altar? Pears? Pears cannot be used in the altar? That's a nightmare. Okay, so let's, I guess if pears can't be done, let's not worry about it. Let's do soy field instead. Medicinal herbs also really good, but we don't have time to get this. Or do we, man? Or do we? Can I make this and plant them and harvest? There's no shot. It's 17 days, 15 days till next season. Let's count this out. So 15 days till next season. I would research you today. We have to be able to transform flat to clearing. We need to be able to go... You're buildable on fertile. Can only be built on fertile terrain. How do we get to fertile? We get to fertile with... This transforms fertile to soil. This turns flat to grass. I don't know how to go grass to fertile. Are you fertile? You are fertile. I could place you there. I really need that to be soybean. But there is a part of me that's also like, this is all free real estate for farming. This is 6 fertile tiles for good fields there. Do you have a benefit? You're a ×2 if built on underground water. Are any of you underground water? The answer to that appears to be like a hell no. Yeah, I mean, I actually don't think that we have any underground water anywhere on this map. So the idea here would be with excess stone, we could mountain tunnel over to here. And it's maybe even mountain tunnel to like here, put down a stone, a seeing stone to get us into this area. These are actually better rocks than anything else. You know what, man? I'm gonna humor that. I think that this is actually a really, really important play. I don't need to train another watcher at this time, but we will want to here because the omen is going to. Wait a minute, that's gonna be warm. Oh, frick. Frick, we need to figure that out. It's just a lot, man. It's a lot. It continues to grow and change and get worse and get wonky and do all kinds of things. You come off this, do this. The 6 seeds is enough for us to plant our... We should plant these. We should plant these to get a couple. So start with that. These can be in autumn, so we can wait on those. But that is going to be how we handle getting the nature required for this, because this can be soybeans. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, if you're not following my train of thought, that's because my train of thought is a mess. It's a gosh darn mess. We're going to need to get more wood, too, in order to make the mine. But I'm not worried about that yet. I think we can end turn. Keep in mind, we're also going to get, like, a small positive benefit from this event. And I do look forward to that. I am going to need a farmer. I don't really know how I'd train a farmer, to be honest with you. I think I just need the farmer in order to cut them, but I don't need the farmer to play it. So let's place it. All right, so T field right here. Ooh, ah. I like that. Okay, you go here. I need you to grow that, and then I'll be able to train somebody on this. It's going to take 5 days, but I can train them probably in between to do that. You're still going. This takes another day. For now, just chill. I think that this is where we can go soybeans. Well, I mean, to be honest with you. So, fertile soil. What's the difference between this? Transforms fertile to soil. Soil makes all crops and plants times 1.5. This is important for us to make this soil, to make those produce even more. It'll be an extra 1, but I'm going to tell you that that's worth it. So, chill here too. 3 more days on this guy. Our researchers are going crazy, and a lot of people are going to be done building stuff now, which is nice. But we are... Oh, what are you doing, man? Whenever the music comes in, I get terrified. What are you doing? You're happy? You found some hemp. I was wondering why that was just sitting there. Okay, 4 hemp. You know what? That's fine. That's 2 days at the little mushroom finder, so... We take that. We take that. I don't know what to do with the hemp yet. In the future, I'm sure we'll be able to find something. So let's till. I guess I can't till this. I need. Maybe I need wood for that. Let's get some wood. Can I till that now? I think there's still a high chance that I can't. I can here. The berries will regrow. That'll be okay. But let's not worry about that. And I can't train you until that grows, which is a little annoying as well. There's also a chance that do I need tools in order to train you? Because I think there's a chance. No, not for a farmer, right? Not for a farmer. We should really think about doing that soon, though, because that is going to be important. Let's go large altar. I still have my concerns about nature here, which is a big part of why we're making all the moves that we are. You're still vibing. Researchers are still vibing. I got 2 dudes available. I need one of those dudes to do a little extra stone for me, and then I need the other to put down a waystone here. And then we're going to move our stone farmers to here for right now, so we free up this land for some soybean production. And I really am happy with that. I know that a lot of you are going to be like, Tyler, I think you're overreacting a little on trying to get crops built for the dwarves when it doesn't matter. You don't understand. Okay, you don't understand. I'm making the straw man argument with myself. You don't understand. It's not for food. We're doing all of this to create a surplus of stuff that we can dump at the nature buildings. That's really where we're getting the benefit. And I think that that's going to be huge for me in the long term. So we can probably save a couple of people now. We are going hungry and dying, but that's because you guys need to be on this. That now saves 2 lads, and I'm going to tell you that I would love to till some soil here. Get that going. I really don't mind getting a little extra wood right now, too. And then you are... Yeah, you can go copper ore to nature. Okay, that's good. That's good. And then in the future, the copper mine. I mean, I can't build you today, but I can build you soon. Okay, yeah. Really like this. Really like this. We're in a good position here. One more day until I can take my watcher off for a little bit. We need to start thinking about heat. Fall, we switch to heat, and winter, we switch to heat required. Right now, I've been only in cooling off the area. We'll need to get some bonfires and things of that sort. Should probably prioritize that sooner rather than later, actually. Okay, I see Omen coming upon us. That's for nature. And that's what I'm worried about, man. That's what I'm worried about. Because we need to get this mine in now ASAP. So let's build that. Copper mine right here. You're making 3 copper a turn. That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. Okay, you're going to make that. You're all good to go. You guys are producing. Wood is still cruising right now, too. I probably don't need this much wood. I can put you guys on something else. But I'm going to give you one more turn of it, just to make sure. And then this will be done, and then we're going to start this. Requires an ore maker within 1. And it's ore to heat. And then, yeah, okay. I think it's good. I think it's good. This will give us a nice event as well. Let's chill. Let's chill. And these should be, like, grown today. So we're going to have to kill a miner to create a farmer. But getting a couple of... I'm telling you, it is seriously so important for us to get some medicinal herbs. So that when we get hit with some medical nonsense in the next... Because you know you're going to get hit with it in fall or winter or both. Okay. Found some tools. That's fine. Honestly, bro, 6 tools for free is crazy good luck. That is a really, really nice benefit for me right now. I am in love with that. You are a happy little godsend. So, a large altar, huge. These got 1 more day. That's fine. You got 3 days on that mine. The nature's gonna be a problem, but not yet. That unlocks Park, man. Park is so good. You require roses, but Park is so good, man. That's one of my favorite places in this game. Being able to generate hope and nature at the same time is just, it's so good. It is so good. Age reserve is cold and hope. Just a lot of cold. We're not ready for that kind of research yet. Give me the crucible so we start generating heat. I still think that we're in good shape with some of this, man. Flowers will be important. Dwarven distillery. Water and gold ore turns into beer. Okay. Interesting. It's not that bad to make beer, in all honesty. I should really get the soybeans going. Yeah, you know what, man? I'm gonna get the soybeans going before I do the heat. Because nature is gonna be coming, right? We got nature. Nature prophecy is... Ignore the fact there might be a printer going off in my microphone. Our printer for our apartment's right next to my my computer. It's okay. We have a nature event here, but this is in 14 days. We would do this, plants, possibly harvest by the time that happens, and then dump them into the nature machine. Do you take grapes? You don't. We would have this to make nature. No, I think we should really do soybeans. I actually think soybeans is the correct answer. Let's take you off of wood production. You do not need to do that anymore. I do like the idea of still building this, just to ensure we get that going. Stone production is still like in a completely fine position right now. Can't do that. It's very fair. We know that. We know that. You guys are still cruising over here. We could upgrade our altar. I think that's actually probably a good idea to get that going before the nature stuff pops as well. Keep in mind, this is going to be like 1 nature per day. So I'm going overboard on this for effectively no reason. This guy is producing still. I need to take him off ASAP. It's like real bad to keep him on. We do not want him to be producing cold. Especially because I'm still not confident that... I think it'll be a cold event at the end of summer. But then after that, it's heat. So, soy field. We're making our lads into some soy boys. You're going here. Let's plant ya. You only take 3 days to grow too, which is crazy. But that does mean that you're ready to go, which means I need to train a person, and it required tools. So thank God we did that. Okay. Let's knock out a miner. Torolo, I think it's your time to... No, you know what? Borolo. No, Morolo. Morolo, it's your time to no longer be a miner. You are becoming a farmer. And we love that for you. We love that for you. Another farmer is going to be intelligent to do, by the way. I mean, to be fair, maybe we don't need to, but I do think that we should. Yeah, no, we don't need to. Not yet. Not yet. Trust the process. Medicinal herb field? What the frick? +1 for each crop within 1. +1 for each crop within 1. Yeah, brother. Yeah, that's like so much better. Wow, a winter crop. That's interesting too. The squeezer creates water from fruits and veg. Could create a lot of water, to be fair, but I'm not worried about water on this run. The medicinal herb field is really important. Flower picker also really important. Oh, it's like really good, but I think that we're now cutting it close. This is going to be a next 2 seasons kind of thing. Because we don't have the time to get that made yet. I do think that the wrestling arena for the Hope events coming, you're going to take forever to get. But you are going to intensify a lot of Hope production. Our Hope would go up to, that'd be 5 plus 7 plus 3. So we're producing 15 Hope a turn if I get this in. That definitely will beat out a Doom event. Especially if we can get a couple beforehand. Let's start that. You know what? Before we start that, just because we have real quick heat production. We'll do the Crucible. Maybe the upgrade to the Crucible afterward. And then we send it. Okay. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. There's a lot of stuff getting built right now. Planted, built. These stones are about to go away, too. So keep our eyes peeled for that. Eventually, like another tunnel to here, and I do think I'm gonna have it go out right here. Another tunnel to right here, down, seeing stone, open up this area, prospect for more stone locations will be really important. Yeah, we need the upgraded. We'll do that, and then we'll start the hope in intensifying process. You're still training to be a farmer. Gonna take you a little bit for sure. How many more days? 8 days. We are going to get 6 medicinal herbs out of that, I'm going to tell you. So I think that that's a win for me. And otherwise, I mean, I think that the squad is in really good shape. We're going to do one more turn since all of these are going to finish. That puts us at a nice, clean beginning for next time. And I'm going to tell you, I really feel good about where the civilization is at. The dwarves are tricky. I mean, you have to play these lads a little differently than we typically would. But I'm having a really good time with them. I think that it's a pretty fun bunch. The DLC is just really good, and we haven't even really gotten into the meat and potatoes of it, which is the pip folk, okay? Those are the new weird people that act differently and do different things. And we haven't seen any of them yet, so that's gonna happen in the future. For now, though, thanks so much for watching. As always, liking the video, much appreciated. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.